Greetings all. Vanna here for Leo's weekly message. Leo, straight away the first two cards that came out for you are the Two of Diamonds in reverse. So, it's funny because, like, I'm looking at the man in the top hat and how, like, this is someone not to be trusted. So, like, while you are working to achieve stability and balance, there is someone actively and hiddenly working to disrupt what it is you're working on. So, any progression, accomplishments, and achievements that you may have recently made towards the foundation, success, or improvement of any project you're working on, maybe keep to yourself for now, because not everyone is as excited for your stability and your freedom as you are. And that is just a sad part of life, that there are people who are genuinely so upset and low on themselves that the thought of someone else being happy is just so foreign to them, because they're like, how dare? And frankly, we just need to not associate ourselves with that energy at all, Leo, because that's not the person you want in your life especially when you're manifesting and creating something. Spirit, what does Leo need to know about this Two of Diamonds in reverse? What is causing this instability and upset in this Leo's life? Six of Crystals in reverse. It's like celebration without the work. Yeah. 10 of Crystals at the bottom of the deck. There is still a lot of work to be done. And it's almost like someone is getting distracted by a lot of these other things going on. And it's not to say that, like, you can't take time for yourself. You can't take time to do something that you want to do, or to do something that's not for the sake of working on your dream. Because, absolutely. But, yeah. We have the Fool in reverse. Something is not working for your benefit right now, and should be shifted and adjusted about. Like, maybe there is a friend you have that is just like, oh, let's always go out and go buy something and go get something and then go get lunch. And they're very frivolous with their time, energy, and resources, and it may be very difficult for you to, like, work more. It may be difficult to work with direction and foundation when you constantly are around someone that does not have that kind of focus. And I'm not at all saying that, like, you have to completely cut yourself off from people that are different and maybe less ambitious, or just focus on a different thing. Absolutely, you should spend time with other kinds of people, but at the same time, if it's constantly being a distraction to you and taking you to things that are like bad habits and bad habit forming. Yeah, because, like, you do have playfulness and sanctuary coming out for you with the elves and Mystic Meadows. And it really feels like this is the exact same field going on right here. You have the earth and the sky looking out. And so there is a point to having fun. There is a point to enjoying your life. But there is also a point to doing the work and being a little more serious about things. And finding that balance, finding that equilibrium state is what we want to be working on right now. And we have the miracles with the rainbow waterfall coming through here. I don't know if you guys have ever actually seen a rainbow waterfall, or if you've taken a hike where the falls are big enough to cast a rainbow of light, but it is truly beautiful and miraculous, because it creates an imagery or a light casting that is seemingly impossible, or something that should be edited in or in place through false means. And to actually see miracles working in your life and witness them that is incredible, because you also see how, exactly, the enlightenment of how much spirit works in your life, for your life. And this communication, this awareness between the connection, reminds you that you are very protected and you have powerful beings watching over you, because you have something that you are meant to do. With the leadership card coming out here, there is something you are meant to do. There is a path that you are meant to walk and overcome, because there were many challenges that you faced here with the Six of Crystals in reverse and the Ten of Crystals. There were many challenges that tested you and try to keep you distracted or focused on something else. And I really feel like with the Six of Crystals in reverse, like someone was constantly telling you, putting up in your face, like, no, this is what you want, this is what you desire, this is what's going to make you happy. And you were like, no, that actually makes me more stressed out than it makes me happy. And it takes a lot of courage to say, like, no, I don't want to do that, because that's not where my happiness is. That's not where I feel it. The crystal cave of trust is coming out for you. Trust that you are connected. Trust that you are being guided to something that truly makes you happy, truly is stable. And trust that the energy and gifts of the earth, the crystals themselves that we come across on our path, trust that they have insight, knowledge, and power that they are willing to give you. They are willing to share with you. Getting in touch with crystals that aid in stabilizing anxiety, overcoming sleep, amethyst, citrine, carnelians, desert jaspers, emotionally stabilizing crystals to help with this tugging and twisting that the heartstrings are feeling right now, as wants and desires are being shifted, as ideals are changing and identities are being discovered again. I really want you to just make sure you're doing something that's going to make you happy, Leo, because our life here is far too short to be doing anything that does not make us happy. Have a beautiful day, my love.